Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. So we're very much on the way now. River Plate have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
It's Makalele. That's really well manoeuvred. Makalele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pull it.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And, of course, with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Wriggles his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Can he get it through? Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Played down the flank. Vigo has the space to scheme.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Ferdinand getting this one clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Vigo! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Vieira. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. And it's Hullet. Panucci. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's an excellent interception. And Hullet! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Figo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Shevchenko. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 25.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Número 7.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. River Plate really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard.
And he shoots! And no, just off target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ferdinand gets it away.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
60
partido
minutes
fue
played.
de 60.810.
Panucci. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Neymar. That is good progress on the left. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Thuram clears. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a cute ball. Desai calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dink through. Oh, that was vital. Looking for a runner. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Neymar. Eto'o. Good read, needed to be.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's played into the area. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. And it's Michel Platini. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
River Plate really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it. He's going to be disappointed with that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Platini. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Vieira picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.